Hi, this is Danielle, the domestic scientist, and in today's video, I'm going to build a really fun pink and green tablescape. The first thing I'm going to do is add a turquoise and white box to add as a base for my centerpiece, and I'm going to top this box with a ginger jar that's green and it is full of pink and turquoise flowers. I'm using a turquoise placemat and I'm topping it with a pink charger plate, and then I'm going to use a white dinner plate topped by an iridescent salad plate. So next I'm going to add in my utensils and then my wine glasses and napkins. I put the napkins inside the wine glasses because I wanted to bring the color upward and have a little more height on this table. Then I'm going to use these glass cupcakes to top off each place setting. So this is the first look I'm creating today with these colors, and this one is very whimsical and definitely really fun. The colors are super vibrant. I love to pair pink and green together because it's very feminine and it reminds me of flowers. So it's one of my go-to looks. Now earlier I completed two pink and green tablescapes that were very different from each other, but they had a very elegant appeal to them. So this time I wanted to go in the opposite direction and really have some fun. Now I think the glass cupcakes add a nice touch of whimsy and it's a little out of the box. In just a few moments, I'm going to calm it down and make this tablescape a little bit more elegant and a little bit more mature, but it's still going to be really fun. So for my second look, I made a few minor changes. The first thing I did was I took the napkins out of the wine glass and I folded them up and put them to the side of my place setting. And then I topped it with my utensils, just a knife, fork, and spoon. Now I did this because my placemat is really pretty and it brings in a lot of color. However, it's round and it really doesn't give a lot of room to the right or to the left to place your utensils. So initially I put the napkins in the wine glass, I added some height, and I was able to also add more color to the table that way. But for a more sophisticated look, I am going with the more formal folded napkin topped by utensils. The next thing I did was I removed the cupcake from the place setting and I simply added 3 orchids to each place setting instead of cupcakes. And the orchids give it a little bit more of a grown-up and sophisticated look. So the final thing that I did was I removed that box that was supporting my centerpiece. Once the napkins were no longer in the wine glass, I didn't need to bring the color up and I didn't need to bring any more height to the table. The centerpiece is actually quite large on its own, and the box added a touch of whimsy, and since I'm going a little bit more sophisticated, I was able to go ahead and remove that. I love the way this table came together, and my very favorite part of this table is the centerpiece. Now I purchased this ginger jar from Homegoods earlier this year, and I was attracted to the size and scale of it, along with the color and the gorgeous pattern and texture that it offers. Now this piece is amazing on its own with its lid. I typically use it on my coffee table, or I put it in that big cutout in my fireplace. So I never considered using it with florals because I was a little bit worried that it wouldn't blend well with the florals, that either the florals or the ginger jar would really compete with each other and maybe they wouldn't play well. But today I decided to take a risk and I think it paid off. Leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think of my centerpiece. So my second favorite part of this table is the placemat. It has such a beautiful, rich color to it, and when I set my pink and rose gold charger on top, it makes the whole thing just pop, and the color seems to just leap off the table. Today's video was part of a YouTube collaboration entitled "It's Something About That Pink and Green." The hosts for this collaboration are Veé-ology, Diva Designing on a Dime, Royalty Designs with Travina, and Juani's House. There'll be a link to each of the host channels in my description box. Be sure to check them out. So if you like pink and green, be sure to check out It's Something About That Pink and Green collaboration playlist. There'll be a link in the description box below. As always, I'd like to hear from you. Leave a comment in the box below and let me know whether or not you prefer the whimsical table with the cupcakes or the more sophisticated table with the orchids. If you like today's video, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I have lots of home decor videos posted and so much more to come, and I'd love to have you join me along my journey. And if you just loved this video, hit the notification bell so you won't miss another upload from me. I'm Danielle, the Domestic Scientist, and I'll see you next time.